Gibbs Landscape Construction.
Hi, it's Jamie calling. Just want to make sure if we load your truck here over the next 10 minutes and send it out to you.
Sender.
Okay, alrighty.
All right. Can you get a 5 sump?
Yeah, well, I'll bring it up to 100 and then you guys can bring it with
Figure it
you
out from there.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, right on.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Loading up in 10 minutes, boys. So if this is still in the shade when he arrives, I'm going to leave that at 100, which is a 4 thump. And then when we get near the sun, get that at a 5. Give us a little bit more time to get her down, and then maybe get it a little tiny bit wet. Get her grade a little tiny bit wet. Pour the concrete right on that. Rock and roll. Truck should be here in 30 minutes. Yes, we know we don't need boots, but Mark doesn't want to get splashed and ruin his nice new cat boots.
There'll be some sprayage.
Oh, there will be, especially if depends which driver we get.
Hydrated.
The second guy we had last time there, he got the garage door pretty covered. Anyways, I'm gonna get those wheelbarrows nice and wet, and we'll rock and roll. Just a broom finish. My battery's gonna die, so I'll make her short and sweet. Broom finish, she's in. There's a walkway. Cuts are done, blown off. Mark's just getting any little bit of dust left on there. We didn't edge her for a picture frame because, well, we need to. Look at that dirt the client got all over that. That's why you don't leave your hose sitting on interlock or cement. Yep. So now other contractors are coming in to take over. He's putting, oh my goodness, let's have a walk back here. Oh, dearie. Oh! He's putting sheds and everything on these pads. He's got the fire pit on there already. He's got it stained. He had a little trencher machine all over this with rubber tracks. Yeah, stained her up pretty good. Yeah, so he's gonna have 1, 2, 3 sheds, sauna, shed. There's this Jenny. He's gonna have a massive shed there and a patio set. He's gonna have an outdoor rug and a patio set. Oh yeah, the day when we poured this, if anything could go wrong, it did. So right after we got the first truck, close to having the first truck empty, I finished all this. It was all broomed and nice, and then it started pouring rain. It wasn't long, but this stuff was set at too much, so you couldn't do it, and there was nothing called for that day for weather. Yeah, pain in the butt. So yeah, it's got little rain pit dots in it, but it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen. That's a first for me, but pain in the butt. And then and then we get the big pad done. And yeah, the rain started really coming down right after we just finished it. Yeah, so it's got some marking in it too. But he's putting a big outdoor rug there. He's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 giant sheds covering everything else up, and then a nice patio set. Like the rest of the space will be covered up with an outdoor rug. There's not much you can do with that, but it is what it is. So that was one of those days where something could go wrong. It frickin' did. Fun day. Hey Mark, that was a fun day, wasn't it?
Billy.
Yeah, Billy, whoever Billy is. Just tell him about all the weather we dealt with. I mean, there's supposed to be no rain whatsoever. We had a downpour after we got the first truck emptied. Marked up the fire pit a little bit in the seating areas and a little bit of that that we had done, and then we got this done and we left. Everything was all done, nice, looking good, and then boom, massive downpour. And our client's been putting in these posts here to get his eaves trough out and over, which is cool, except for the fact that he piled up a whole bunch of dirt on the pad. This is the one we poured last Tuesday. Looks pretty good. Got all our cuts in that we need to have in place. Keep in mind, I mean, you could go 8 feet across here, but I think these are around 12, eh? Around 12 feet.
Yeah, I measured them 12.
But we got rebar in there, 18-inch mat, 10M, and fiber mesh. I don't like the fiber mesh because you actually see it a little bit. It'll wear off. It looks decent. All this looks pretty damn good, minus the staining from him. But mind you, we didn't have a downpour the day we did this.
Nope.
They were calling for good weather, and we actually got good weather. Yeah, so we got all our saw cuts in. They're all done, good to go. Control crack joints. But yeah, that's the end of this one. Until he has another project for us, which he already will next year. And we might be doing the driveway next year too. And that'll be concrete as well. Same as that. It'll be a 6-inch rebar mat. But he wants 15M in here, which is a little thicker than 10M. But that's all good. So we brought him some Riverstone. He's been the one taking care of the Riverstone around the edge. Brought him some topsoil. I felt bad for the guy with what happened in the back, so I brought him topsoil, a bunch of Riverstone. That's the second load of topsoil we brought. All at no charge, obviously, because I feel bad. I know it's not my fault. He knows it's not my fault, but you know, he's been pretty good about what happened in the back, and we came up with a plan to client and I came up with a plan to get everything covered up that is damaged from that downpour. It's either that or take the pad out and completely redo it, and that would be fun with fiber mesh and a 10M 18-inch rebar mat. Yep. And obviously we gave him a bit of a discount as well, just because, you know, he's been good, and we got more work coming up with him anyway. I like to try to help people out. Yeah, what goes around comes around, right? So to speak. The guys are observing them taking a tree down. Got a big Pete. A&S Towing. Wonder what they brought in. Chipper? Well, we're headed out of here. We're going to the next one. Get all this crap brought to the shop. Who's shutting her down?
We'll get to it.
Alright,
Johnny.
I hope you guys enjoy this one. A little bit of concrete. A little bit of concrete, not a little bit, a decent amount. Yeah. Sidewalks and all that turned out pretty nice when there's no rain, eh? Exactly. So, hope you guys enjoy this one. Like, comment, subscribe, ding that bell, and we'll catch you on the next one. Adios.
We're gonna have to call this video "Concrete Gone Bad." I mean, it went good in the front, but in the back, oh dear.
It goes fine when the weather cooperates.
Well, when it is what they say it's gonna be. Yeah, torrential downpour and nothing in the forecast. Bam. That's climate change for you, eh, boys? Yeah, bullshit.